Still coming out strong. Still coming out strong. Take my kindness for weakness. Still coming out strong. Still coming out strong. Still coming out strong.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, the temperature is hot and the pressure is high here. Approach game 6 of this first round series. I'm Ernie Johnson. We have Ken Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Washington Wizards. Looking at the Wizards, a crucial road win for them in game 5. Now on their home floor, home crowd ready to will them to another victory. And if they can win tonight, they can push it to a game 7. Shaq, what's the key for them to win tonight on their home floor?
Listen, you just got to win, Ernie. This ain't Hoosiers. I don't want to hear no chalk talk. I don't want to hear no motivational speeches. Just go out there and leave everything on the court. Win or go home.
As the great Dean Smith used to say, there's 20 million people in China who might not care about this game. So don't get so nervous. Don't get so caught up into it. Relax and play free.
And execute the game plan. Have fun.
You could do that too.
Yeah. About to take you courtside. You lucky guys. Kevin Harlan standing by.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Cleveland Cavaliers have had a long journey and are on the cusp of a dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Washington Wizards. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan and by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Taking a look at Washington. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, and despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. Rose. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. Here's Gortat, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, that's just the long arms of Gortat, easily stretching out.
Now here's LeBron. Love with the screen on Porter. LeBron kicks to Rose. That's good for Thomas on the assault.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive.
Now here's Wall. On the wing, Porter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. There's 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Bill is known as a long-distance shooter now. Come on, we all know this. From deep is beautiful to watch.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Scott Brooks. I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. But we're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think of 7. We have to focus tonight only. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Thomas following the 3-point Love. Thomas passes to Thompson. Shoots over Gortat. Launches it. Kevin Love again from deep. 6.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
A baseline J. Beal gets a wide open look. And Washington with the triple.
Look how fast Wall got that over. I mean, when his teammates have a clean shot at the basket, he's going to find it.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Thomas. The kick out to Rose. From deep. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Rose has got himself going there. Points of the game on the deep ball. It's Beal on the wing. That doesn't go either for Beal.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just he was off.
LeBron dishes to Thompson. That one misses. Good work defensively by Morris. And Beal kicks to Wall. Back to Beal. Porter passes to Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. They get it again. The shot, no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Thompson with it. Now guarded by Gortat. Love, no luck.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
Dishes the Wall. There's the triple. And Porter is good for 3. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Takes no time in getting his shot off. When the D is laying off of him, he has no problem pulling right up off the pass.
Now, here's Thomas. Thompson outside. It's to Love. Thompson outside. Dish now to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Good on the jump shot. Rose has got 5.
And that's just an intelligent play by Rose, taking advantage of whatever the D gives him.
Beal against Rose. Free throw line jump shot. Beal can't get it to go.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Outside Thomas. Now James. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Thomas. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And good passing, setting up buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
It's Beal on the wing. Here's the pass to Gortat. Elbow shot is on the way. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
You know, I don't like the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
Lethargic. You can see it in their body language from the opening tip. They just didn't have it.
Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You got to respect how fast Beal. Remarkable to read the deep and pulling up on him off the pass.
Here's LeBron. Kicks it out to Love. There's the feed to Thomas. On the wing, James. Love outside. Another 3 for Cleveland. 3. And Washington has possession. It's a 5-point game. And Wall kicks to Porter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all this year.
Here's LeBron. Oh!
Spark shot. And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing his athleticism.
And that replay sponsored by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment, giving us an excellent perspective on the play. Drills it from outside.
That's his mindset. Attack, whenever possible.
To the paint, here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. exceptional at tracking down rebounds.
It's his first trip to the line. Mahinmi's checked in for Gortat. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Thompson nails both of them. Washington with the ball. They trail by 6. Outside, Wall to the middle and stolen by Love. And here come the Cavaliers. Wade gets to Thomas. The screen from Thompson. And Thomas, here we go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, he can go the lane at will, and he does. Thomas, an expert at drawing some contact.
He's getting his first free night right now. First free throw is good.
And just one of the most players to watch in the entire NBA. Isaiah Thomas at 5'9", just impossible to defend. Scores from the perimeter, and he gets buckets around the rim.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Washington. Langston Galloway comes in for John Wall. Cleveland also making. Crowder, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Smith subbed in for LeBron. Morris, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those balls also going their way.
Smith with the basket on the assist from Crowder. Smith's got his first points in this one.
You know, it's tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
And Washington change here. Frazier's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Holmes checked in. Here is Frazier. Pass to Galloway. He's looking for Mahinmi and finds him.
The ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Wade, right side. Oubre pulls it in. Wizards trail by 8. It's the fast break. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Crowder against Morris. In the corner, it's Oubre. Frazier outside. Oubre sets the screen for Morris. Dishes to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Here's Galloway.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
He dishes it to Crowder. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Frazier kicks to Morris. Frazier left. Fades back. Here's Mahinmi. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Thomas passes to Wade. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the story here, Kevin, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Frazier kicks to Morris. Over to the left wing. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the line tonight. The free throw. and he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Thomas. No good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Kicks to Morris. There's the screen. Frazier with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Thomas. 8 on the wing. It's to Holmes. Cleveland moving it around. And Thomas, here we go. Holmes passes it away. Outside Thomas. And it's out of bounds. Will take it the other way. Wizards trail by 10. Frazier kicks to Galloway. Against Crowder. Feeds it to Oubre. Pass to Morris. The dish to Galloway. Clock at 6. Shoots over Crowder. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway's got a single digits for the Wizards. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Thomas kicks to Holmes. Wade dishes to Thomas. Outside Crowder. Frazier against Thomas for 3. Morris with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's a screen. Here's Oubre. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Crowder against. Crowder kicks to Holmes. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
You're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Thomas. Crowder, the pass to Holmes. Kicks it to Thomas. Outside Crowder. He feeds it. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Thomas. And it's off from 3-point range. Oubre kicks to get. Pass to Mahinmi. The feed now to Frazier. He kicks it to Morris. Shoots over Crowder. And the shot is long. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the quarter. Cavaliers lead by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And, we had to hold up our end.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
No doubt about that. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Well, it means extra possessions, and that's certainly reflected in the score right now.
On the court for Cleveland, we got Jake Crowder out there with Zizic, and there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Thomas in at the point. Now, here's Thomas. Wade outside. Here's Zizic. Now, here's Wade. He's guarded closely. Zizic passes to Smith. Crowder. Here's Thomas, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Everybody wants to block his shot. Everybody chooses to block his shot, but the 5'9" Thomas uses that against him. He floats that ball up. You can't jump higher than that ball.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. Gortat's checked in for Washington. For Cleveland, Jeff Green. He's checked in for Crowder. And Shumpert in there for Dwayne Wade. And so he hits both.
And as great a throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
In the corner, Gortat. Oubre kicks to Meeks. Mahimi a screen. Corner, it's Oubre. Meeks outside. They get it back. Here's Mahimi. It's tipped. Just about a minute and a half has gone down. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, just a master at getting into the body of defenders and shot blockers. Thomas knows how to draw those whistles.
For Cleveland, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Washington making some changes. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Kelly Oubre and subbed in for Frazier. And Cleveland also making a change. James is checked in. Now, here's Meeks. Still get up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Wall. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Gotta admire the quick ball. Once he has the ball, he's straight up looking to shoot.
The try by James. Foul call that time. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Cavaliers are 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw, no good.
And you got to admire LeBron. I mean, he's such a competitive athlete. He's one of the most competitive athletes you'll see in all of sports.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Cleveland. Trail by 10. Wall dishes to Gortat. Meeks on the wing. Outside, Wall. And he converts the layup.
Wall can't be stopped. He's remarkable at maintaining control of shots like this.
Outside Rose. And Shumpert kicks to Rose. To the middle. Gortat with the steal. Rose against Wall. Another one falls for Washington.
He just looks more engaged this second. Far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
And here is LeBron. To the inside. Here's Gortat with the block.
Oh, that's just a long wingspan of Gortat. I mean, it's highly effective, especially how he swats away shots.
And that one's good by Porter. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Zizic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Zizic has got his first basket of the night.
High percentage looking tight. It's hard to miss that one.
To Porter. At the Wall. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Beal's checked in for Ian Mahimi. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Zizic. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Wall. Just 4 to shoot. Meeks passes to Porter. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
No, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Tristan Thompson is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about games that bring out the best in him.
There's a screen by Gorton. Wall dishes to Gorton. Thompson team. It's stolen by Green. They get a hand on it. Beal against LeBron. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by LeBron.
And James is great at staying alert on defense. Pound any opportunity he sees to swipe the ball.
Wizards trail by 8. Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game so far. And Wall kicks to Gortat. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Now he has 5. Rose passes to LeBron. And by LeBron.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. With the 3, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. James, he has 7. That's a pick by Love. But tried by James. Gortat with the steal. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
It's the Wall. He dishes it to Gortat. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beal. Drops one in from the wing. Beal's got 11 points.
Wow, Beal is a talented scorer. Outstanding at maintaining concentration despite the intimidation.
James dishes to Thompson. Ball against Rose. Back to LeBron. Pass to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Love. And it's 8 points for Rose.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's a screen by Gortat. Gortat with a screen. Beal from long range. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Look, when Beal is on a roll, keep getting him the rock. He's an outstanding scorer. He's filling up easy.
James kicks to Rose. Thompson sets the pick for Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
There's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Beal. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Bradley Beal.
The ball is out there to move the ball, showing off his stellar vision passing.
9 points in the game so far. It's a pick by Love. James, the pass to Love. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away in the penalty.
And Washington making a change here. Morris is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Shumpert. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. James' 4th assist in this one.
Well, you got to keep getting Love the ball when he's like this, firing on all cylinders.
LeBron against Porter. screen on Carter. Here's Beal. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Love dishes to Rose. Love. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive.
Carter left side. Back to Rose. He dishes out to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Love. Wizards trail by 9. Outside, Wall. And another miss by Washington. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
So it's the Wizards now. Washington calls timeout. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop on you.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Washington. Langston Galloway comes in for John Wall. And then for Cleveland, Crowder, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Wade comes in for James. Isaiah Thomas in for Derrick Rose. Clock at 6. Gortat with the screen for Beal. Over Wade. Kept alive. Here's Gortat. Goes back up. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be in the driver's seat.
Wizards trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't that easy.
Here's Thomas. He's got 11. Wade gets to Thomas. Back to Wade. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists.
That's just the vision of Thomas, spotting the open man and delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Beal. He's got 16. Gets the 3-pointer.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to win his team back in the game.
Thomas, T right on him. Wade kicks to Love. And the dunk by Love.
I like the awareness on the court from Wade. He's excellent at scanning the floor to set up the open team.
Washington has gotten hands from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. There's Galloway. He's got 5. Outside. From 12 feet out. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Love the pass to Crowder. Love dishes to Carter. Crowder gets to Carter. To Crowder. Out to Wade. Beyond the arc. It's Wade again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count that bucket. Beal's got 21.
If you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Thomas passes to Love. Back to Thomas. There's the pick. Feeds to Love. And Love throws it down.
And this is why I like seeing Love close to the basket, because there's no stopping. He can flush it every time when he's got great position.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here is Beal. He's got 21. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, he's not happy to pick up a second foul this early in the game. Careful now.
For the Wizards, Mahinmi's checked in for Gortat. And Tim Frazier subbed in for Bradley Beal. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Vince Carter. And the Shot from Morris. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Holmes got his third rebound tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with passion. Low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
And so it's Cleveland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
It's the good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. For the Cavaliers, you can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6 games. They'd love to close it out here and avoid a Game 7. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
You know what, Ernie? Give it up for Kevin Love. You can't forget about what he brings to the table. Great blend of skill and toughness inside. He's getting it done.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. Bradley, dominant impact in this game.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
Yeah, I'm surprised the defense did a job of adjusting it. I mean, extending out on him a little bit more.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. A great scoring pair of wings. Beal the 2, Porter the 3. Morris and Gortat together down low. And it's Wall in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
For Cleveland, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one misses. The Wizards shooting for the game at 42%. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And Wall kicks to Porter. The dish now to Beal. Gortat with a screen on Rose. They double team Beal. 5 to shoot. Gortat. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And NBA's top scorers during this postseason is shown on the 2K leaderboard. Bradley Beal 3rd, 4th LeBron James.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
The kick out to... Here's Love for 3. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. Kick. Misses. Range. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Thompson sets the pick for Rose. Love dishes to Thompson. LeBron outside. Rose kicks to Thomas. Kicks it out to James. Love the pass to James. Second chance shot. That shot is off. Gortat with the defensive effort.
They haven't gotten their legs back. Just 1 for 4 to start the second half.
They set the pick. Beal, that's for 2. And he comes off the screen to with the jump shot. Beal's got it back down to within single digits for Washington. Thompson, a screen on Porter. James dishes to Love. Outside Thomas. Side. Tries from 10. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's 13 points for Isaiah Thomas.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Well, when being a Gortat is almost 7 feet tall, he's a threat to dunk. I like seeing him get off the ground before the deep can.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 13. Now, here's Rose. Kicks to Love. Over Gortat. Offensive rebound. Love outside. And here's Rose outside. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. All with it. Now, Thomas defending. The feed to Beal. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Thompson, high post. Outside Rose. Passing by Cleveland here. Love against Gortat. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. 3-pointers off the mark. Wizards trail by 9. Outside, Wall. Wall's shot is off.
Whoa, Deep caught a break on that play. I'm sure that is not the plan. We've been so wide open.
No good from LeBron. The Wizards 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Rose against Beal. Morris a screen. And Beal is good for 3. 26.
Well, Beal's ability to find open space in those areas of the court, I mean, it's so impressive, especially off the pick and roll.
On the wing, James. Love with the screen on Porter. James, the pass to Rose. No good. And they can't put an end to this drop. Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Wall dishes to Gortat. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Just a 4-point Cleveland lead. LeBron. He's got 9. Outside. Over in the corner. Rose gets the 3-pointer to fall. Rose has got 13 points.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependent.
And Wall kicks to Gortat. Beal from long range. The shot that time not on target. And Cleveland the other way now. James with it, now guarded by Porter. Back to LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Washington. Zizic is checked in for the Cavaliers. Green comes in for Kevin Love. On the free throw, no. Wizards trail by 9. Right side, Wall. Over Thomas. Here's Gortat, and he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Wow. Gotta admire the focus. Gortat not taking no for an answer. Outstanding at converting on these opportunities.
Mahinmi's checked in for Porter. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. On the wing. James against Beal. Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. And James throws it down.
And James is super strong, incredible at powering through the defense.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Beal the pass to Wall. There by Gortat. Outside, Wall. Over Rose. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. That's now 8 points for John Wall. Rose passes to Zizic. Beal against James. And on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low. Got a piece of it. He feeds it to Green. Now the pass to Zizic. That 3 off the mark. Wizards 6. All with it. He's got 8. Over Rose. That one off the back iron and out.
He's the key if they're going to make a run. He's been way off this one.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Beal. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a...
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. So he gets them both. So for the Wizards, Oubre is checked in for Gortat. Langston comes in for Beal, and it's Frazier in for John Wall. Then for the Cavaliers, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for James. Crowder comes in for Jeff Green. And subbed in for Rose. And there's the foul. It's on Tim Frazier. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And he makes good on the layup. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
One of the most elusive ball handlers in the league. Lives in the lane.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. Communication out there.
Mahimia screen. Six to shoot. Green. Here's Frazier. And again, Washington no good. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Thomas down low. Frazier covering. Crowder sets a screen for Thomas. Crowder kicks to Holmes. And oh boy, a lot of contact. But he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Wizards trail by 11. Frazier outside. He kicks it to Meeks. Here's 3-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Pointer, Wade. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Dishes to Frazier. Galloway, the pass to Oubre. Frazier against Thomas. Now here's Frazier. A lot of room. They recover it. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 9 in the break. Now Cleveland shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Holmes has a screen. Thomas kicks to Holmes. Meeks with the steal. Here's Oubre, defended by Crowder. It's stolen by Smith. Plays it in off the breakaway. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
Oh, that's just great speed in the open court. Smith knew to take off like a rocket in transition.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Here's Galloway. 5. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Galloway has got 7 points in the game. Played outside. Screen by Smith. Now here's Wade. Tight defense on him. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Wade for 2 guards. Someone who forces these shots in despite getting wet.
And Washington making a change here. Porter's checked in. That's good from Wade.
From Wade. Man, does this guy get old? He continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
Frazier kicks to Oubre. Outside Porter. Here's Frazier. Back. The layup off target.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
Here's Wade. And this on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and get.
You got to be a little more in control than that. The officials are never going to let you get away with that.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Of it. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Smith's running. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The pass to Holmes. Right wing. Here's Thomas. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's been blazing hot to begin this half after looking up during the first. Nice turnaround.
Frazier kicks to Galloway. Smith against Porter. In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to shot clock at 6. Mahinmi with the screen for Porter. Shoots over Holmes. Hits some rim on the way in, and the good. 10 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Oh, I like watching Porter fill it up from the mid-range, demonstrating a nice touch from the in-between area of the floor.
Smith dishes to Crowder. Passes it to Wade. Outside Thomas. Three-pointer, Crowder. And Galloway pulls it down. Wizards trail by 14. On the wing, Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. Here's Wade. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one.
And look, it doesn't matter how hard you hit Wade. When he's driving inside, he's committed to scoring.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in. J.R. Smith. Washington's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here is Frazier, looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Porter. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
Nice defense there. That's Crowder's focus every time he takes the court.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
They said I couldn't reach more.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Wizards trail by 17, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Inside, we got this Love and Thompson. Isaiah Thomas out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position.
First personal foul. For your Wizards, Tim Frazier. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Markieff Morris is checked in for Washington. And Frazier drops them both. Cleveland leading by 15. Thompson, a screen on Frazier. Double team on Thomas. It's stolen by Frazier. Morris. Pass to Porter. He dishes it to Mahinmi. 5 on the clock. Frazier with it. Picked up by Love. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D was slouching there, and he rose up and confidently hit that shot, just like he did in the first half.
Wade passes to Love. Good work defensively by Morris. Wizards trail by 15. Over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Galloway kicks to Frazier. Morris outside. And here fires for 3. A shot by Frazier, no good.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Thomas. Love dishes to Thomas. Frazier outside. It's Morris atop the key. Back to Frazier. Pass to Morris. There's the screen. Back to Frazier. Another miss by Frazier.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Washington making some changes. Bradley Beal comes in for Langston Galloway. And John Wall subbed in for Tim Frazier. Then for the Cavaliers, James comes in for... And it's Rose in for Dwayne Wade. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first foul.
And stolen by Thomas.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that them later.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
He hit a 3 in the first half. Now he's searching for his first outside shot in the second half.
Wall attacking.
It's so tough to slow down Wall. Once he has a head of steam behind him, you got to foul or either hope he misses.
Shooting for Washington, John Wall. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, James. Inside, Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Look, I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Gortat's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. So we can't get either to fall.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Washington calls timeout. Nice game. Great by Isaiah Thomas.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on him because what they've been doing so far is not working.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Porter outside. Washington gets it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have everything's going right for them today?
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Gortat with this. And Wall kicks to Gortat. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that shots.
Thompson, a screen on Wall. Thomas passes to Thompson. Feeds to Love. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And Wall kicks. Morris with the screen for Porter. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
You better wrap Porter up on shots. When you don't, he fends off the contact well and finishes in style.
Now here's James. Down low. Here's Love. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Marcin Gortat. And the first one at the line is good.
And think about it. Over time, Love has developed into a reliable stretch 4. He's a lethal shooter. He can also hit the glass. And if he goes in the post, he can knock it down in there once in a while, too.
Now, the dish now to Gortat. Beal against Rose. Ejection by Love.
Oh, it's great seeing Love take his defense seriously. He definitely has the length to swat that one away.
Here's Beal. Morris a screen. Clock at 4. Beal with it. Picked up by Thompson. Beal can't get it to go. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. Foul number 5 on him. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Now Thomas. It's a pick by Love. Morris with the block.
Oh, man, look at Morris use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at shooters and sending their shots back.
And here's Rose outside.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the 3-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
And Wall kicks to Morris over Love. He can't get that one to fall. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. LeBron outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You can't contain James when he's too powerful in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Gortat. Throws it. Official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Annex to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
Now here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
That was all about the assist. Great pass shot.
Tristan Thompson.
Wizards trail by. All with it. They set the pick. And Thomas over to help. And 2 free throws coming up. That one to go with all the contact.
Well, there's a few things that make Wall important to his team, but I think the #1 factor is his leadership. His guys look to him to set the tone on both ends, and he doesn't disappoint.
From Wall.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Wall nails both of them.
and not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's LeBron. Thompson, a screen on Porter. Off the pick, and LeBron throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse attacking the rim.
A difficult situation for Washington. Here's Wall. And Thompson sends it back. They retain possession. Kept alive. Gortat, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play out.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
That free throw good from Gortat.
Now the size and the length of it comes in handy on both ends of the floor. I mean, he's a solid and more than reliable big man with a soft J.
Now here's Love. Pulls up from the corner. Got off.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Outside, Wall kicks it to Beal. Gortat with the screen for Beal. Gortat, Beal trying to break loose. Can't get the putback. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping and momentum.
And here's Wall. From the wing, and the jumper is good.
I love seeing Wall get going from the mid-range. Now he has a solid jump shot in the spot.
Now here's James. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand. Wizards trail by 12. Now Wall. The feed now to Gortat. 2 points. That one goes. Gortat's got 16 here in the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The screen from Thompson. Thomas dishes to Love. And the
frustrating start to this quarter for him.
Beal against Rose. Baseline J. A putback and the second chance ever by Gortat. Gortat's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards.
Great to have a big man that can run the floor. Gortat looking determined to beat everyone down there.
Outside Thomas. James outside. Here's Love. Beal with the steal. Porter kicks to Beal. Here's Wall. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Here's Beal. All with it. Porter and stolen by James. Outside Thomas. Back to LeBron. Outside Thomas. And here's Love from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Morris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Wall, and the rejection by Love. The tries.
Oh! That's just assistance from James. Solid at fighting through contact on his way to the rack.
Wizards trail by 10. Wall over top. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside Rose. Thomas, a screen on Beal. Thomas against Wall. Thompson sets the pick for Thomas. 6. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be to the next round for Cleveland.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And a lot tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for LeBron.
Wow, he owned this game. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
And Washington making a change here. He's checked in. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Oubre's checked in for Markieff. Cody Meeks comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Langston Galloway's checked in for Beal. And it's Frazier in for John Wall. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Green comes in for Kevin Love. Vince Carter, he's checked for Rose. And Shumpert in there for Thomas. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Now with the conference finals, they let it slip away. Caesar in for Cleveland. They double him with Shumpert. Here's the Wizards with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Zizic, guarded by Mahimi. No good from Zizic. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
And here is Green. Shumpert dishes to Green. Now here's Shumpert. That's it. They've won the series. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. Now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win, but Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophies.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Well, Dwayne, you won the game. Lost a rebounding battle. How did you overcome that?
I don't know. You know, we have a knack for finding a way to win. We've always had that here. You know, we got to do a better job. You know, we can't get out-rebounded like that and expect to win, so we got to figure it out.
Sure you'll be working on it. Thanks, Dwayne. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a